guys, it is a new week, which means the start to a new weekly vlog. I hope these aren't getting too repetitive, even though most of my weeks look relatively the same, besides like my skincare routine and things like that changing and the odd irregular event or something like that. But most of the time my life is very normal and very routine orientated, so I hope you guys don't get bored of seeing the same routines over and over again. But you can definitely let me know in the comments down below if they are getting a little bit repetitive and boring, and if you guys would rather like to see other things and more short individual different videos rather than these repetitive weekly vlogs. I personally love watching like super calm, routine orientated long videos, so that's what I like to create. But I do want to hear from you guys what you enjoy watching. I started the morning with a lacquer cup of coffee. I thought it was going to be load shedding, so I ran downstairs, quickly put the coffee machine on, made an espresso, made an Americano, and then I checked the load shedding schedule and they changed it and there was no load shedding. But anyways, at least I got my cup of coffee. And I made my bed, had some breakfast. I didn't shoot that though because we do currently have some family staying with us, so it is kind of awkward to like whip out the camera in the kitchen while I'm making breakfast. but yeah, it is very cold today, but the sun is out, so I opened up all the curtains this morning. Just got some of that delicious winter sun streaming in. You could probably see that on the clips where I was making my bed, like the sun was just like beaming, which is so nice. So I'm soaking it up while I can because I'm sure the rain and the gloomy weather is coming. But yeah, I have just a little bit of work to do today, and then I'm gonna pop out. I need to go do groceries. I need to pop in to my husband's business and shoot something for him, for a reel for his Instagram. And yeah, that's about it. My hair is very dirty today, but because I thought there was load shedding this morning, I didn't wash it, and now it is a little bit too late into the day to wash it because I need to get started on doing some things. So I'm just going to tie it back, maybe put it in a claw clip, something cute, because I do have to shoot some things today, so my hair has to be relatively cute. Let's get started and let's tackle this hair and this skin. Spot the little red guy on my nose, but hopefully he will leave us soon. Dirty hair always means eco gel. Love this stuff. I've recommended it to so many people because I find that after I have it in my hair and then I wash my hair, because it's like a argan oil based gel, it just moisturizes your hair nicely and doesn't make it feel all crunchy, but still makes it nice for like slicking back and stuff. I actually brushed up my hair before doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just watched the previous clip back just to see if this looks bad, but I think it actually looks pretty cute. Just a little golden claw clip. I did secure my hair with a hair tie before going with the claw clip because I find that otherwise it doesn't like stay all day. Still absolutely loving the silky skin perfecting exfoliating tonic. I'm still loving it. My skin has been very clear and very happy since I've worked this into my routine, besides obviously this little guy on my nose. But other than that, my skin has been super clear, super happy. So yeah, I'm super happy with this product, and it's so affordable, so I definitely think that everybody should have some form of like BHA, AHA chemical exfoliant in their life. because clearly that is what my skin was missing. And I think it's something that we often like forget about, is that exfoliating factor. And then our skin is super like textured and bumpy and all the rest of it, and then I'm like, what could I be doing wrong? I just needed an exfoliant in my life. I did make an appointment to get my brows re-laminated and tinted and my lashes done tomorrow, because they're starting to look a little bit sparse, and that's when I know that I need to go and get them done. And when my lashes start going all crazy and, you know, some of them are straight, some of them are like this, then I know it's time to go. I'm just gonna go in with my Silky Day eye cream. This stuff pretty much never changes in my routine. I feel like this is a constant. And then my moisturizer is also a constant, but other than that, pretty much changes a lot. The La Roche-Posay Lipicor Balm, still my favorite. I have two tubes at the moment. I have that big one that I cut open and then I have also this little travel size one, so I'm trying to finish them both, so I'm kind of like interchanging them so that I can go buy a new big one, because I cannot live without it. It is literally my favorite moisturizer of all time and I'm just obsessed. I'm gonna go in with this Helio Care sunscreen. I've really been liking this. It's a little bit tinted, which is nice, and I find that it doesn't separate on top of my moisturizer, which is really good. That's usually always what I look for in a sunscreen. As you can see, as I'm putting it on my face, she is very, very watery and liquidy, which just took a little bit of getting used to, but now I really do enjoy it. I took some really nice product pictures of the sunscreen and the capsules, and I'm super happy with how they turned out, so hopefully the brand likes them as well. I'm still debating whether I should make a reel about the sunscreen, because although I do really love it, and I'm really enjoying using it, I am very much aware of the fact that it is a very pricey sunscreen. And not only is it pricey, but I feel like it's kind of hard to come by. Like, I was on their website last night and you cannot purchase it online, but please do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If you do purchase Helio Care online, let me know where you can do so, because I'd love to. Usually when I do make a reel on Instagram about a product, I like to be able to link it. Otherwise, if I have to now tell everybody on Instagram, oh, you have to go to the website, you have to go find a spa or clinic close to you to go purchase it, it's just a little bit like confusing, and I would rather not do that. I'd rather just have a link. So if you do purchase Helio Care online, please let me know where you purchase it so that I can maybe have a link for everyone. But although she is a spenny item, she's very nice. So if you do have a little bit of extra cash and you want to prioritize your SPF and buy a really bougie one, then this is the one. I'm just gonna let this sink in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go do some light makeup. I do apologize if this lighting isn't great. I can't always tell in the viewfinder if the lighting is good or not, but I'm just gonna do some very, very, very light makeup today, because I didn't actually want to wear any today, because I should actually give my skin a break, but it's hard when you have like things to shoot for brands, because you obviously want to look super presentable and like put together in the videos. So I am going to do a little bit of makeup. I'm just going to spot conceal all my like spots and like hyperpigmentation, and then I'm just going to let this dry a little bit before I go in and blend it, just because I find that then I get the most coverage without using like a lot of product. I did just wash my marshmallow blender from On Fleek Cosmetics. I love this one. This one's so big. Can you see how big this is? It's quite big, and I can blend up my whole face in like a few seconds. So I really love the sponge for that. But today I do want to just focus it in a few spots. So I'm going to use my teeny tiny one. I love this little beauty blender. I can't even remember where I got it. I think it was like in a cheap little pack of beauty blenders from Discount. But it's so teeny tiny and it's great for just like focusing on a certain spot. But yeah, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna come back and blend it. Okay, I probably waited way too long now for this to dry. I just had to quickly stop and go take some pictures of these glowy beauty bombs because they are so pretty, so I had to go take a picture of them. But okay, it's not so bad. It's nicely dried out, so I can just blend out the spots that I needed. I really like doing this on days where I don't want to feel like I have a full face of makeup on, but I still kind of want to do a full face of makeup. And that's what I like this for, because then you are literally just putting concealer in the spots that you really need it, where you have some redness or maybe a spot that you want to cover, but the rest of your skin is technically showing, which is really nice in my opinion. What time is it even? Oh, it's already like 10 o'clock and I'm still doing my makeup. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Beauty bronzer in the shade Sun Spell, and I do also like this product for the fact that I can just go straight in with my brush. I don't have to like diffuse it on my hand, like it's really easy to work with, so I like it for that. I definitely though do need a new makeup brush, because I use this makeup brush for pretty much everything. I use it for bronzer, I use it for blush, all my cream products, and yeah, I definitely need a new one because she's looking crusty. I've washed her so many times. She probably just needs a good wash. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna buy a new one, and then I wash her and then she comes out looking fresh again, and then I'm like, I don't need to buy a new one. But I probably do need to buy a new one just so that I have another brush, because I mean, who just has one makeup brush? I do. Haven't found a brush that is this shape, that is like the same density as this one. I'm just obsessed with this brush. It seems that there is just no covering this pimple on my nose. It's already there, but I think once I put the blush on my nose, it'll all kind of blend together. Just gonna take my marshmallow sponge and make sure everything is nice and blended together. I love the sponge because it like covers so much surface area so quickly. Now for my favorite part, which is the blush. Oh, I just love putting on blush. I can go a little bit ham sometimes, but it's just my favorite thing ever. Blush is on. Now I'm going to just put on a teensy weensy bit of powder, just a little bit, but not a lot. Today is a little amount of powder day. Let me just take off all these dog hairs off my face. I always have to go in with my tweezer and take all the dog hairs off my face because they are everywhere, floating in the air. Oh, can you hear my dogs barking at the children outside? I feel like my pups do not like kids. But I think it's also just because they didn't like, we don't have any like babies or kids in our lives, so they haven't seen like tiny humans. So whenever a child walks by in the garden, like they freak out because they just like, or when a child tries to pet them, because they just like, what is this little miniature sized human? Like they don't know what that is. And then they get a bit of a fright, and I don't blame them. I mean, if I in my whole life never saw a tiny human, I would also be scared of them. But they better get used to it soon, because both of my best friends are having babies. so they better get used to it very, very soon. Now I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. If you're wondering why I'm talking so softly right now, it's because family is visiting us right now and my door's open. I should probably just go close it, but I'm scared that they can hear me when I talk to the camera, and just the thought of that makes me cringe so hard at myself. I'm still deciding if I want to put on mascara or not. Ugh, I kind of like how my makeup is looking without it, so I think I'm gonna skip the mascara today, just because I kind of like how natural it's looking without the mascara. And with this baby pink blush, I feel like there's just something so innocent and cute about like a baby pink blush, and I don't want to like harsh it up with some mascara, so I think I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. But I am gonna pop on some jewelry for my makeup today, super quick and super easy, and actually not that much product on my face, so it feels very light and airy, which is what I wanted. I'm literally about to change out of these PJs into other PJs because I'm actually shooting some content for a brand called Booty, like body but with 2 O's, so it's Booty, and they make like really good quality, like bamboo, eco-friendly underwear. And also got these. I wish you guys could feel these undies because they are so soft. But I'm actually going to shoot the PJs. I've already shot the undies, but now I'm going to shoot the PJs. So these are bamboo PJs. It's just a long sleeve top. The pants, they're like this nice kind of like, the color's called Dove, but it's like a nice light blue, so I'm about to just shoot a little bit in that. And yeah, so that's gonna be me for the day. I'm gonna shoot that quickly and then I'll have to go grocery shopping, so yeah. Ready? I got a at-home voucher for my birthday, so I went a little bit crazy because I never shop here because it's a little bit pricey, but since I had a voucher, I just spoiled myself and got like things that I would never usually buy. But I'm super excited about it. I got some faux leaves slash flowers. They were on sale. I want to style them on our dining room table or on our coffee table. I haven't decided yet. And then I also got this really pretty tray. It's sort of like pearly, but I wanted to use it over here to like display all of our fruits on. And crazy searching for a fruit bowl, and I just couldn't find, Peachy, and I just couldn't find anything that I liked. And then I saw this tray, and then I was like, I think I can use a tray as a fruit bowl. So we'll see how it looks, but if it looks weird, then I'll just return it. Could do like some flowers. Maybe you could do like some flowers and then some fruit around it. For now, this is what it looks like. I'm going to play around with it a little bit. I don't know if I'm like 100% happy with it yet, but I think it looks pretty cool, and it looks a lot better than what I previously had there, which was just a wooden fruit bowl. So yeah, I think it looks pretty. I think I'm going to keep the tray. I'm not going to return it. I think it's pretty cute. The thing that I picked up from at home are these massive emperor size pillows. And my thought with these are to put them at the very back of our pillow. So basically take away one of our pillow, like a pair of pillows, and then put these at the back, and then they'll bring some height and depth. And yeah, I just want to try them out, but if they don't look nice, I will be returning them. These aren't massive, so I'm going to just test them out without the pillow covers on just for now to see if they look like ridiculous, and if they look ridiculous then I'll return them, but if they look nice then I'll put the pillow covers on and obviously keep them. So I think that I like them, so I'm going to put on the pillow covers. I think it makes the bed look super cozy and comfy, which is exactly what I wanted to achieve. And we might want to get a bigger bed in the future, and then those will work great for that bed as well. is flashing at me right now, but I just quickly wanted to take out my heatless coals with you guys and see how they turn out. I sensed that my SD card on my camera is full, so we are switching over to the phone. But I did some heatless coals last night. This can go one of two ways. Either they are really tight and nice and then they fall out into a nice like curly blowout look, or they can just be crusty. I tried to make them nice and tight in my particular, hoping that they would come out nice, but I just don't know. I just never know with these heatless coals, but I did try my best last night. I always look like a little Victorian boy, but let's shake them out and see what happens. Okay. Woo. This looks really crazy right now, but I know that they're gonna fall out very quickly because my hair doesn't hold a coal. So I look psycho right now. It's okay, it's okay. They're gonna fall out. I just have to keep telling myself this. But right now, I look like an 80s pop star. Or like a little Victorian boy. Oh, once again, back vlogging on the phone because apparently your girl just doesn't learn her lesson, but I finally did, and I ordered a bigger SD card and it should come tomorrow. I ordered it from Takealot and it said next day delivery, so I think it should come tomorrow, and then I can actually start shooting on my camera again. So I'm so sorry for the horrible quality. It's going to be bad quality for a little while now. So tomorrow I'll probably have to film on my phone for the rest of the day, and then in the evening the new SD card should be here. So from Thursday the quality will be much better. Sorry if you can hear my puppy snoring in the back. I'm actually home alone this evening. My mom-in-law has been visiting for a few days. She's going to be here for a few more days, and I kind of just wanted the evening to myself because I am a little bit more of an introvert and I do need to recoup sometimes, or recoup. I'm definitely saying that wrong or using that word wrong, but anyways, I needed to just kind of like re-energize my social battery, and that means an evening alone with my puppies in my robe watching YouTube by myself and eating dinner by myself. So I sent them off to the movies because they've been dying to go to the movies, and I was like, go to the movies, have dinner together, and then I can have a little evening to myself. So I think it was a win-win situation. And then when they come back, my social battery will be recharged, and then I can be a good hostess again for my mom-in-law. So I think that's going to be good. But I think I'm going to take the puppies out now and then head up to bed because I'm a little old lady. And once it hits like 8 p.m, I'm like, oh, it's time to head up to bed and put my electric blanket on and just really rest. This is Honey. She's my firstborn baby, my little puggy, because my dogs are like my children, so that is why I'm saying she's like my firstborn. And if your dogs are not like your fur babies, then I can't relate to you. I'm sorry. I'm joking, obviously, but also not joking. She is my little baby, and she has the cutest little snorts. Oh, good ear scratch. Good. And that little bean over there that is fast asleep is my little baby Peach. She's my second born. You can't see her right now, but she is so cute. She's fast asleep on the blanket. And we have just been having such a nice cozy evening at home by ourselves while their daddy and their grandma, like I said, my dogs like my babies, are out at the movies. So yeah, we've just had a lovely evening by ourselves, and I do feel so much better now. I feel like once in a while, I feel like I'm almost never alone, because obviously when you get married, you're never really alone in the evenings, which is great. I love being married, and I love my husband more than life itself, and married life is the best. I always tell people this. I sound like a crazy woman and a crazy optimist, but
marriage truly just is the best. Like, I love him so much, he's my best friend. But there is nothing quite like, if you're an introvert, having a night alone to eat dinner by yourself in your PJs in front of the TV, and there's no one else in the house. Like, just knowing that there's no one else around and it's just you being all cozy in your living room in your PJs, and you can just eat your dinner out of a bowl and you don't have to worry about being proper and sitting at the dining table. There's something just so refreshing about that, and I feel like it just charges my social battery to the fullest again, and then I feel like almost like a better version of myself after I have one of these nights of just being alone. I don't know if there's anybody else that feels like that. You guys can let me know in the comments down below, but yeah, that's just, it's very comforting, and I feel very cozy at home sitting on my couch, and just, yeah, I feel really refreshed. So very grateful for that. I'm also very privileged that I'm an introvert, but my hubby is a total extrovert, so he will often just like in the evenings be like, oh, I'm gonna go have a coffee at so-and-so's house, at his friend's house, and then I get to be alone for a little bit. So I do enjoy that he's so social, and he's so fine going out on his own every now and then. And then I'm just like, I'm gonna put on some PJs at 7 p.m, sit on the couch and watch TV, because that is just what I like to do. I shot something for Instagram. If you want to go see a little makeup look that I did, definitely go check that out on my Instagram. What else did I do today? Oh, and then I also went and met up with my sister. We had a little work date. We do that sometimes, and it's like one of my favorite things ever. And we meet up at a cafe and we sit on our laptops and we have a coffee and we chat, but we do our work, and it's just really, really nice. And I love my big sister. So I came home and then I online shopped. So that's what I did today. But yeah, and then tomorrow, what's on the agenda tomorrow? I do have some more work to do, but besides work, I do have a few other errands that I want to run, so I'm hoping that I have time for that tomorrow. I did say in the beginning of the video that I was going to get my brows and lashes done this week, but I spoke to the girl who usually does them, and we decided to postpone it to next week. So I'm going to have my appointment next week. So I'm sorry, that's a bit of a letdown. I would have loved to show that to you guys this week, because I just love getting my brows and my lashes done. And I do talk about it a lot on Instagram, but would love to share it on here as well. We all have a great, cozy, lovely night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. If you can hear chewing in the background, I just gave the pups some dentist sticks to chew, but I just wanted to quickly share my outfit for the day. It is super basic. I have on some poetry trainers. I really like these ones because they have a bit of detail. I've just zoomed in and it's probably going to make the quality so bad. And then these pants that I'm wearing are literally probably 5 years old from Woolies. And then this boucle top, I actually made it. I got some of my tinted sunscreen on it, so I'm not super happy about that. But yeah, so this is the look today. Super basic, nothing special, nothing even remotely interesting, but I thought I'd share it anyways. And then I obviously don't have any makeup on. And then I've got on my manana jewelry. These are the earrings, and this little ring is literally my favorite. I just literally scoffed down some breakfast. I had some eggs, and now I'm going to head out. I'm going to go to that grocery store that I spoke about that has like the almond flour and all that stuff. And then I'm also going to stop at my husband's cafe and get a coffee or a red cappuccino or a matcha or something. But yeah, that's me. So I just got home a little while ago. I went to go grab a coffee, run some errands, and then I stopped at Galmar, which I'm sure most of you guys know Galmar. They have like, I feel like they have everything. They have home things, they have like handy things like tools and stuff like that, and then they have like random things like little cupboard handles and stuff. But I actually went there because I switched out our cabinetry handles to this like gold a while ago, and I was missing two, so I just went to go fetch them. But then I saw this really cool thing when I was there, these little LED lights that you stick under your cabinets, and it's been so dark in the house during load shedding, so I picked up these lights and I put up the little remote here, and you probably won't be able to see because it's a little bit, it's obviously daylight right now because I got it for at night, but you got your little remote and look, I might be a nerd, but I think this is so cool. I'm so excited to use it during load shedding and to have lighting here if we want to make tea or coffee. We do have a gas stove, so we can make tea and coffee during load shedding, and all of our coffee bits are here. It's kind of, this is sort of like our scullery, but I absolutely love this, and it feels like it looks nice quality. So I might go pick up more of these at Galmar sometime soon and put them under all the cabinets, because I think I'm a little bit obsessed. The thing that I want to do here in the scullery, I haven't quite decided, but I think I'm going to put a little hook here because I got this beautiful apron. I do love to bake, and I want to start baking a lot more. And my sister got me this beautiful little apron, so I'm super excited about it. But I wanted to kind of be on display, so I want to put up a hook here in the kitchen somewhere, so that it's like easy access, so that I can just grab it and bake. And yeah, so I think I'm going to put a hook just like above this little remote. Oh, did I put that on a bit skew? It's okay. So I'm going to put a little hook here to hang my apron. So I'm going to do that now. I got this really pretty little hook. It's very plain. They didn't really have much option when it came to hooks, and I wanted something small. So I got this little guy. So I'm going to put that up now. And the apron is up. I absolutely love it. I think it looks so cute. And now I feel very ready to bake. So, you know when I said that I left out 2 handles and I went to go pick them up? So those are the 2 that I forgot. It's because we rarely ever use those cabinets. So I just forgot to buy handles for them and switch them out. So I'm going to do that today. And it should be super quick and easy. But ever since realizing that I forgot them, it's been bugging me so much. So I need to do that today. One down, another one to go. All done. I'm about to bake, but I just had to show you guys how my dog sits like a human on our kitchen stools. Are you a little human? She literally acts like a little human. I can't get over it. The perfect amount. If you see any fake tan on my sheets, you didn't.
currently doing some landscaping, construction, whatever. So sorry if you can hear that in the background. I'm just gonna quickly do some skincare and then I'm gonna do my makeup. It's now all blown out, a little bit poofy, but it's okay. She will fall because my hair does not hold anything. I'm just going in with the usual, my silky Skin Perfect cream tonic on a cotton pad. I need to go to Diskim today because I'm out of a bunch of things, including cotton pads. I want to pick up some fake tan because my fake tan is finished. I've been coasting off of the last little bit in the bottle for a long time now, so I think I need to get a new bottle so that I can maybe hopefully fake tan tonight a little bit. So I have a jewelry brand that I'm shooting UGC content for, and I just want to be nice and tan in the photos, so I'm gonna do that. For a moment there I thought I had lost my silky day eye cream. I was looking for it in my drawer. My skincare drawer is down here and it is a little bit very unorganized, to be honest with you. So I definitely need to organize that. Now I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen. I'm still using this Helio Care sunscreen. I've been really liking it so far. It says here for sensitive skin with a tendency to redness, and I didn't, just dropped some. And to be honest with you, I didn't pay too much attention to that on the box when I received it. But now that I've been wearing it for a couple days, I feel like it, when I put it on, because last night we went out to dinner and I didn't wear any makeup, I just wore this. And I found that it like evened out my skin tone. It almost looked like I had like a BB cream or something on. So that was very cool. So that's something that I really like about this sunscreen now that I've been wearing it for a while. It's out my skin tone, takes away redness or covers redness, or I don't know how it works, but it's just so nice. So I think I might have to save up and repurchase this because it is fab. But I think that it will last you quite a while because it's very watery and a little bit goes a long way. So yeah, I hope it lasts a long time because I really do enjoy it. And I do not want to spend 500 rand on a sunscreen anytime soon, so I hope it lasts. Hello everybody, so it is now evening. I wasn't able to do a little Diskim haul when I came home because my camera battery was flat and it was load shedding. So I've just been charging it since the power came back on. But now I'm sitting here and I'm going to do a little Diskim haul. It is not that exciting, but I thought I would share it with you guys anyways. She picked up, this is something that's exciting, and I might have picked up the wrong thing now that I'm looking at it. So I asked, I think it was a vlog or two ago, for mascara recommendations, and I picked up this, someone said the Catrice Easy Wash Off, and then when I got to this game it said the Catrice Easy Wash Off Glam and Doll Volume, and that's the only one that they had. But it's also giving a little bit like crusty vibes, so I don't know if I got the right one, but I will still try it, how it goes. I'll taste it out tomorrow morning. So this is the Catrice Glam and Doll Volume, something like that. Yeah, Glam and Doll Volume Mascara. Yeah, that's that. So I got that, and then I got my tried and true Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Skin Concealer. I had to get a different shade though because they didn't have my shade and I really needed a new one, so I got the shade Fair. I usually get the shade Light, and I just swatched them both on my hands and they didn't seem that much different. And then another thing I got is just some cotton pads. I use these for my toners, for pretty much everything. I love cotton pads. I know they're not super eco-friendly, but I've tried the reusable ones and it's just not the same. And then I actually stocked up on my La Roche-Posay Lipicard Balm. You guys know I always rave about this stuff. I swear by this stuff. If you are a dry skin girly, there's nothing like this. And when I say dry skin girly, I mean very dry skin. Like if you don't put moisturizers on, like your skin starts feeling like tight. That's how dry my skin is. So this is a game changer. Then I also picked up some tan. This is the tan that I've used and loved for many years. I think about like 5 years now. Yeah, probably 5 years. I think since I was 19 I've been using this because my sister introduced me to it, and she has been using it for even longer than that. So yeah, it's really great, and it has a guide color in it, so it's very easy to apply, and I just put it on at night. I think I might even put it on tonight, sleep in it, and then I shower it off in the morning. I also got a new tanning mitt because I never really buy these nice ones. I usually just buy the super cheapy ones that don't last very long, and I saw that this one is reusable and washable, and I like that it's black so it doesn't look all grimy, so that's why I got this one. It's just the Le Tan tanning mitt. And I also got, this is not from Discount. Wait, let me quickly grab it, it's over there. This is not from Discount, this is from Mr. Price, but my sister got me this set of little pink brushes, and I especially wanted this fat one for blending out my cream bronzer and blush. I'm really hoping it's nice. I do not like expensive brushes, but then again, I've never tried them, so I suppose I can't say that I don't like them. I just don't like expensive things in general. If I can get a cheaper version of it that works good, then I probably will never buy any super expensive things unless they like blow me away. So maybe I will one day find an expensive brush that blows me away, but for now I'm just gonna stick to cheapies. So I'm gonna go wash my face and then put that tan on, and then I'm gonna get into my PJs and probably get into bed. Hi everybody, so I just wanted to end this week's vlog because I'm not even sure where I ended off yesterday. I think it was with a little discount haul or something. Today is Saturday. It's quite a beautiful day. It's a little bit windy, but this morning, usually my husband works on Saturdays, but today he had the day off, so we went to the mall, we did a bunch of errand things, we got some Starbucks because I had some Starbucks vouchers, and if you know, you know, Starbucks vouchers come in clutch when you need them. So we got some Starbucks. I got a massive iced matcha and a Starbucks cookie, of course, because they are just delish. But now we are home, and I actually just picked up my yoga package. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's this brown pleated set. I have it in black and I know that I love it, so that's why I purchased it on yoga, and it still had the tags on, so I'm so happy about that because I couldn't find it on the website anymore. It's from Exact and I couldn't find it on the website anymore, and then I looked on yoga and it was brand new with tags, and I got it for like 300 bucks, so amazing. But now I've just been sitting here shooting some jewelry for a job that I have at the moment for a jewelry brand. So they have the most beautiful gold-plated tarnish proof pieces, and I've just been shooting a few of them. But if you can see these necklaces, these are the necklaces. They're all nice and layered, and then these are the rings. This one I've had for a very long time, so it's not like super gold anymore, but the rest of them are super gold still. But this one I have had for, it's been a few months, and I shower with it, I bath with it, I wash my face with it, I do everything with it, I never take it off, and it still looks great, so super happy about that. So I've just been shooting that right now, and I will put the brand's details in the description if you do want to shop these pieces, because they are fab. My experience with this brand so far has been really lovely. They're called Athena Jewels Athena Jewelry, yeah. So definitely go check them out on Instagram. The pieces are really good quality. But anyways, that's it from me for today. Right now I'm just gonna go continue editing this vlog. That's on the other SD card, and yeah, I'm gonna edit these pictures that I just took and these clips that I just took, and yeah, that's about it. And then I will end off the vlog sometime today, and then it should go live tomorrow. So editing sim here, I forgot to end up the video, so I'm just gonna end it off here, and I just want to say
Thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos and support my vlogs, and it really just makes me so happy. Every single one of you that watches them, enjoys them, comments, likes, all the things, even if it just makes your day a little bit brighter. I hope that you subscribe and continue watching and continue enjoying them. As always, if there is anything specific that you would like to see from me, please pop it in the comments down below. Sorry, my dog is drinking some water in the background. You all have a beautiful day, night, week, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, lots of love from me.